local market's really close. And this is where you get a lot of the nice fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff. Good morning, and it is like 7:15 in the morning. I have a little appointment today. Actually, first day of learning Vietnamese. A friend of mine is teaching me Vietnamese, and I'm meeting her at a cafe, and the payment is food. So I'm paying for breakfast, which is fine, which is totally fine. I am gladly paying for food so I can get some Vietnamese language skills. Let's get going because I have about a half-hour ride to the cafe, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Vietnamese. I had to stop and get this snack for some people. This is the first time I've seen Công Yu in the city. Last time I saw this was outside a cafe in Hanoi. This is basically a flattened green rice with coconut. It's sweet and a lot of people eat it for breakfast. I am here at the cafe, but my friend is a little bit late this morning, so I'm hoping not too long. So I think last time she was like almost 20 minutes late. I saw her though. I think Vietnamese time and Mexican time is very similar. It's always about 15 to 30 minutes behind. So I'm getting used to it. But yeah, this would not be tolerable in the US, but I've changed a lot since I've gotten here. Yeah, I tolerate tardiness a lot more than I used to. And also having to wait for people, because that tends to happen a lot. But here, this cafe is pretty cool. It's a vegetarian restaurant. This is very chill and cozy. It's got a living room feel to it. There's a lot of chairs. There's also AC. It's in an alley, so I'm not hearing any traffic right now. They got a cocktail bar back here and the order counter in the front. There's a second level, but can't go up there because there's something going on. Yeah, this one? Why is it? Well, I bought it for because the uncles, they like eating it, and they said it's hard to find. So later I'll meet with them, I'll give them some. Is it? I thought I tasted it. It wasn't that sweet. To me, it wasn't that sweet.
I thought that comes from the real Vietnam or in the north.
Yeah, it's in the north. Yeah, I think. But they sell this in the U.S. in the store. Yeah, they sell them in boxes. I got my matcha, and it's time to learn some Vietnamese. Okay, so we're doing the days of the week right now.
Thứ hai,
Thứ hai,
thứ ba,
thứ ba,
thứ tư,
thứ tư,
thứ năm,
thứ năm,
thứ sáu,
thứ sáu,
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 dạ,
sáu,
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 dạ,
sáu.
thứ
Okay.
bảy,
Thứ bảy,
chủ nhật,
chủ nhật.
dạ,
Okay.
biết bao giờ sẽ
Thứ hai, thứ ba, thứ tư, thứ năm, thứ sáu, thứ bảy, chủ nhật.
Okay, so hôm nay là thứ mấy?
Hôm nay is today.
Yeah.
Okay. So we finished the lesson a little while ago, and I met up with the uncles and my cousin for coffee. And right now it's about 10 o'clock, and I am headed to the supermarket. Need to go get some essentials for the next few days. I need to get some soda water. I'm running out of that, low on that. All right, so I just made it to Mega Mart, and I'm gonna go grab some things that I need. And I think afterwards I want to go to one of the local markets as well. So it's looking like it's gonna rain too, so I gotta hurry up and get all this stuff done. There's water at. Water is here, and I just usually go with the Schweppes. This price is fairly similar. I go with these large ones. They're 152,000 Vietnamese dong for I think 24. Finished shopping. Got some char siu and some peanuts and some soda water. And now I'm headed to the local market. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of fresh vegetables and some dumplings for my meal later. And it is still very humid. It's not looking like it's gonna rain yet. Let's go. Local market's really close, and this is where you get a lot of the nice fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff. This is the Ho Chang Guai. It's close to my apartment. I'll just do a little ride through as I get my stuff to show you how locals shop at local markets. There's some markets that you park and walk through. This isn't one of them. It's more of a drive-through market. Here's where the stall sells a lot of dumplings. They're really good too. It's a neat little process they have here. If you see something you want, pull aside and just yell out what you're looking for. Coming up right here. See what they have. Cảm ơn. Em, yeah, cho 5 cái.
Một thứ 5 cái.
Yeah, mỗi cái, yeah, cảm ơn.
3.000 bánh hỏi.
Bao nhiêu em? 50. Rồi. Cảm ơn. There's that. There's the dumplings. And now we're gonna go get some fresh veg. I think I want some morning glories or something like that. We'll take a look and see what's fresh around here. This market stretches a few blocks and there's no open or closing time. I ran through here at like 9 o'clock and there's people selling durians. I'm not seeing anything I want, but there's a stall I saw earlier, so I need to make a U-turn. Ooh, that's nice spinach here. Bao nhiêu vậy?
60 kg.
Mấy nhiêu?
60 kg.
60 kg. Cho 20 lên. $60,000 for 1 kilo. So I asked for 20,000. About a third of a kilogram. Do I have it? Rồi, cảm ơn chị. Cảm ơn. Rồi, cảm ơn nhiều.
Cảm ơn nha.
Oh, here's something else I want. Zaga. Zaga? Yeah. Cho 3 cái. 3 cái. And 3 cái bạo tàu hũ. Yeah, phải.
32.
32?
32.
Okay. Rồi, cảm ơn nhiều. Cảm ơn. Rồi, cảm ơn. Then those 9 pieces of zaga came out to 32,000 Vietnamese dong, which is just under just a little bit over $1, like $1 and maybe 20 cents. We are done here. Oops. Guy. We're done here. Unless I see something I would want on my way out, which probably would be the fruits, but I am not going with fruits today. I'm just gonna head back. Yeah, so this is kind of like my local place. And normally at about afternoon, like about 12:30 on, it really does die down a bit. And I think it probably comes on like towards the evening as well. But for the most part, yeah, that's kind of my little place to get some fresh veggies at a really much cheaper price than the supermarket. Okay, so I am done. I'm back at the apartment building. And, oh shit, dropping stuff all over the place. But yeah, very nice shopping today. Got most of the stuff that I need. Don't have much else going on today except doing some work, and I think I also have maybe a little bit of free diving this evening. All right, so I just got back from from what I was doing this morning. So I had a lot of stuff going on today, so kind of left the house at about 7:30ish, and then just got back not too long ago. At the Megmart, I got some sasiu and also some peanuts. And then I went over to that local marketplace, and look at these beautiful spinach. It looks so nice. Spinach is just clean. I think they're hydroponic probably, but it's so clean. Not a lot of dirt on it. And I got some zaga, 9 pieces. That came out to $3,200 Vietnamese dong. And I got 5 pieces each of these dumplings. So there's 15 pieces, that's 50,000. And then I have soda water coming later on. And yeah, there's not much else I'm doing back at the house. I do have another video that I'm working on that I'll probably record as well. But yeah, that's kind of it for 11 o'clock. From 7 till 11 o'clock, 4 hours. Yeah, actually, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm jumping in the shower because it's really, really muggy, like super humid today. And every time you get out, you gotta come, when you get home from outside, you gotta get into the shower and just wash off that grime and all that dirt and stuff that flew onto you while you're riding and stuff, so. Okay, so they just delivered my stash of water. This thing is really convenient, this little cart. It's currently 2:30 and it is really humid outside today. Take a look over here. There's hardly any wind and it's just cloudy and there's no precipitation. But yeah, it is just really, really muggy today. I was actually thinking about eating, but I'm just gonna hold off and fast until tonight after my swim. My friends he says we're training, free diving training, but he's actually training. I'm still swimming because I haven't gotten back to where my former capabilities. I'm kind of lagging behind a little bit since I've been back in California. Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on that. The dumplings I got, I'm just gonna freeze them and then I can eat them at a different time. It's actually quite good. I've done that before with these, so I think it holds up pretty well. Also, I had cooked up some what is that? Some yams and sweet potato, because my sweet potatoes, they were going bad. I bought them a few days ago, and so I'm just cooking them up, and then I'll just cut them up into slices, and then I'll throw them in the freezer as well, so that I can reheat it back up in the air fryer at a later time. I think it's also a really cool way to store the sweet potato. Normally, I don't know why I bought that much, but I did, and so we'll have it for different times, like snacks and stuff like that. But I'm trying to be a little bit better. I gained some weight since I got back because I have not been too good on watching what I eat. I've been watching the food that I eat, like a lot of different food. I just haven't been watching and being too good about staying low carb. So I'm trying to head back into that mode again. All right, so I think we're not gonna go swimming today. I thought it was because the pool's closed, but I think it's just, I think my friend prefers to do it tomorrow. So we'll do it tomorrow, but yeah, my pool is closed actually. Why are you doing that for? Okay, see, my pool is closed on Mondays. And I think a lot of the pools around the city are closed on Mondays as well. But yeah, there's not much to do today. So I ended up making a spinach soup with the zaga that I got from the market. So these is the one with the bitter melon, the tofu, and the one fried with the okra. And it's just a very simple mushroom and garlic soup. And then char siu and a couple pieces of the purple yam. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into the whole low carb eating, and I think this is pretty good for today.